So chances are you're watching you're having some issue with your console, or maybe you just want to learn more about it. So today I'm going to talk about opening ports for Comcast Xfinity. Most people that are connected are typically connected using the UPnP function, or universal plug and play, which is basically take it out the box, connected to the internet type setup, whether Ethernet or Wi-Fi. It's still a plug and play connection, which leads to a lot of frustration. Even though your system's connected, it says everything is good when you run your network tests or multiplayer tests, but it doesn't prove to be when you're in game because of lag and rubber banding and disconnects, and you shot a guy first even before that guy seen you, but for some reason he still kills you first. So I'm going to show you how to configure your ports for Xfinity. I'll do more videos for different internet providers, but majority people run Comcast Xfinity. So and Xfinity is great internet. You just have to configure it to work great with your devices, and that's opening your ports. So basically, the UPnP 2-lane data highway, pretty basic. Data goes to the device. The device returns the data packages back. But what we want is port forwarding, which will take your 2-lane data highway and expand it to a 16-lane data highway. Once you're there, now you're moving data. Now your console is running, someone put nitrous in it. So we'll jump into it. So if you have a computer, telephone, tablet, any kind of device that's connected to the same internet as your console, open up a browser, and you're going to type in the gateway number, which could be found in advanced settings under network settings, and you're going to type in your IPv4 address, the 10.0.0.1. Hit enter, and it's going to take you to an Xfinity login page. If you've never been here, you've never been inside of here, then typically your username, all lowercase, is going to be admin, ADMIN. Your password is going to be all lowercase password, PASSWORD. Once you're in, you'll see the gateway at a glance screen. Left side of the screen, second click from the bottom, you'll see advanced. Select advanced, and it's going to take you to the advanced settings. You should see port forwarding. Select port forwarding, and then you should have an option that says enable. Go ahead, click to enable it if it's disabled, and then you should see a little button below that says add service. Now once you get to add service, it's going to be a set of boxes that want some information. You should have service name, and you're going to do 8 of these, and all 8 are going to start with other. And then the service name that you can type in, you're going to type in the letter X, the letter B, and the numeral 1. So XB number 1, or just 1. And then as you move down, you will see it asks for like your service type. It's going to be TCP UDP for each port that's open. Next, you'll have your server IPv4 address. The server IPv4 address, that's going to mimic or be the exact same IP address that you see on your console through network settings, and then IP settings. IPv4 should be 10.0.0. some number higher than 1. So you put that in, and then you have your start port and your end port. Start port, end port always match. So put start 53, and then ending port is 53. And then you're just basically going to rinse and repeat the exact same steps. As soon as that's in, go ahead, save it. It's going to take you back to the regular port forwarding screen, and you will see where that rule is saved. So what you did with those steps is you've just added another 2 lanes to your data highway to your console. So once that's done, hit add service again. Your next one will be XB2. Everything else will be the same. And your port number this time will be the number 80 and so forth. When you go add XB3, everything the same. Your port is going to be 88. XB4, your starting end port will be 500. XB5, your starting end port will be 3074. XB6, your starting end port will be 3075. And two more left. XB7, your starting end will be 3544. And finally, XB8, it's going to be 4500, 4500 for XB8. So once you have all of those in, you go back to the port forwarding page. You will see that there's 8 rules created. You're done with the router. So you go back to your console in advanced settings, left side, third down, you'll see alternate MAC address. Click there, click clear, click restart. Your console will kick out the plug and play connection, and when it comes back on, it'll pull the 16 lane data highway over to your system, and it's something that you instantly notice the difference in from navigating once your Xbox restarts, from navigating through the home screens, through the dashboard, and then of course once you load up and start playing your games, you'll start feeling the mechanics are more crisp. You'll start feeling your especially if you're in shooters, you'll start feeling your hit markers are a bit more precise. Like it'll almost feel as if you're putting a tattoo on a guy's head with your assault rifle after you open your ports. So that was just kind of a quick rundown of a universal plug and play or UPnP connection versus a custom forwarded port connection. If you got any questions, leave them in the comment, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. Thanks for watching the Gaming Plug.